2009. Being here today in the beautiful Veterans Memorial Auditorium and seeing all the faces of those who care about us most makes today even that more special. To everyone who came to support us today, once again, it's a very important time in our lives, so thank you. This past Wednesday, I attended a preschool graduation for a young boy I babysit for. It was a bit hectic, but that's not surprising when there are dozens of 5-year-olds in one room. As the kids began the procession in their decorated graduation caps made of construction paper, parents began edging past each other, trying to get as many pictures of their child as possible. As the ceremony began, the parents continued to call their child's name, trying to get their attention. It was sentimental for me to be there because not only was it the same preschool I graduated from, but because soon I would be graduating again. The thing that struck me most about the children was the wide-eyed wonderment and the sense of excitement on their faces. It seems that as we get older, even as teenagers, the wonderment and inhibited joy gets replaced by the pressure of achieving, whether it be grades, awards, entrance into college, or living up to our parents, teachers, and friends' expectations of us. And it only seems to grow as we go off to college, work, or the service. Somehow, we all need to figure out a way to keep that sense of wonderment that a 5-year-old has, the inner child that truly makes us happy and makes those around us feel good as well. Preschool graduation was about 13 years ago. I, along with most of our classmates, graduated from preschool and entered elementary school, our first years of official education. It's the strangest feeling to see how much has changed over the years. The funny part is that although we students have grown and evolved into all different types of people, our families are still, for the most part, the same. You can see today that not much has changed since our preschool graduation days. Our families still edge past each other, trying to get a ton of pictures as we walk down the aisles in our caps and gowns. They still cheer our names as loud as possible as we take our seats, but this time it made us embarrass us a little bit. They still wave at us in excitement when we turn around and see their faces in the crowd. We see how proud of you. We see how proud they are of us. Even after 13 years, even though so much has changed in our lives, one thing has remained the same: the infinite amount of support that you all have provided for us each and every day. And even though we aren't 5 years old and wearing graduation caps made of construction paper, we are still just excited to be finishing another time in our lives and experiencing a time of change. For those of you who attended the Ivy Day ceremony, you may have noticed the word change is prominent. When talking about our past, it's almost impossible to not talk about all the change that has happened in our lives. So think about all the different stages in your life that you've gone through. From preschool to elementary school, to junior high, and now through high school. Find some time to reflect on who you've become and what you've accomplished thus far. For some, you may be extremely pleased with how you've lived the past 17 or 18 years of your life. Your grades, your friends, your hobbies. You have lived your life exactly how you've wanted and are pleased with your situation. If this is you, then keep improving. Don't let the accomplishments in high school be the highlight of your life. You can always improve yourself. There are always new challenges to conquer, so aim for higher goals and work your hardest to achieve them. For others, although you may be pleased with who you are today, your path may not be exactly how you pictured it. Maybe you didn't try hard enough in school. Maybe you didn't respect your friends and family as much as you should have. Or maybe you made some bad decisions along the way. Well, now is as good a time as any to make a change. Whether you're going off to college, joining the armed forces, or starting a new job, you're entering a new time in your life with a clean slate, a chance to reinvent yourself if you wish. When you live in a small community such as East Greenwich, it's hard to change an image that people once had of you. As we leave this chapter of our lives and embark on a new one, I hope that you all take this opportunity to reflect on who you are and who you want to be. New experiences have changed each of us in different ways and are shaping who we become as we get older. It is said that people change the most when they are outside their comfort zones. Being put in a new situation forces people to adapt, often learning more about themselves than they ever expected. We all have been extremely fortunate to have been in a safe, comfortable learning environment here at East Greenwich High School for the past 4 years. And although we'll be leaving the school, teachers, and especially friends we've had along the way, knowing that we always have people to support us as we experience these struggles, we're going to see more than we expect.
Laura?